Coach Pinkel's Tigers had the ball to start the second half. Let's show you now how impressive Missouri was at the outset of the third quarter with the football. And, Coach, it didn't take long for your guys to get down the field and score that touchdown.
Well, we talked at halftime to respond, to go out on offense and kind of make a statement. And
he's made a few statements.
Yeah. Well, you know, the great thing about him, he's just also so consistent. I mean, he's having these big games week after week after week, and he's one of the great receivers ever to play at Missouri. You know, we've had a few around here, and I'm very proud of him.
Well, statistically, he has now the greatest receiving season in Mizzou history. And as you mentioned, though, there were a lot of other good ones over the years. Derek Washington running for 12 yards and kind of giving himself a chance here to score the touchdown as you guys punch it over with D-Wash from 14 yards, and suddenly it's a 2-point game.
Really good blocking, and we rushed for over 200 yards, I think, in this game. And Blaine had some, Derek had some, and Jarrell Jackson had some in the reverse, but got that touchdown. But they came back, and and answered with a field goal. So, it's the battle of things, of what's going to happen. They go for a 2-point conversion. This is a touchdown. Yeah,
that was the touchdown. Remember, they had the field goal. They took the points off the board. A personal foul on Missouri, so they end up getting the ball back and score the touchdown. They're reaching tomorrow, so it's 28-19. But back comes Missouri. Washington, 21 more yards.
Yeah, that was a huge mistake on our part. We hold a field goal, and all of a sudden it goes to 7. And now offensively, we have to respond to that, and certainly for momentum, too. Get the momentum back. It was a big day of momentum football. And just a great blocking downfield and for Jarrell Jackson, and just a real great answer from our offensive side of the football to the momentum side of the game.
28-26. Jackson has been so productive lately. Devin Moore, among others, really had a big block on that touchdown. So it's 28-26. The Jayhawks on the move again, but Briscoe is stripped by Carl Geddes. Tigers recover with the ball down 2.
And again, that's a cause fumble. It just didn't happen. Here, we did a slant route and cross receivers, and their 2 defenders ran into each other. And when this guy gets like this,
good things can happen.
You chalk it up, and certainly just a big play, and that's what we needed too at that particular time. As it went, and then we get the ball back, and this is a great call by Dave Yost, and didn't get him quite in stride, or that guy would have never caught him, but huge play backed up in our 5-yard line.
It was a 68-yard touchdown to give Missouri its first lead of the game. Then that was a 59-yard pass, Gabbert to Alexander, as the big plays continue. So we go to the fourth, Mizzou up 33-28. Gabbert here is sacked, but you're still in field goal range. And if you're in range, Coach, Grant Russell's going to make it 4 for 4 Saturday, 24 of 25 for the year.
Yeah, what do you say about Grant? Just proud of him. He's he's a great competitor. That's why he's good at what he does. But they come battling back, and we're in pretty good position there. Briscoe's so good at delaying when he puts his hands up that we didn't fundamentally respond to that like we should, but certainly a great play from a great player.
So it's a touchdown and a 2-point conversion for Kansas, and it's tied 36-36. Getting late in this fourth quarter, Alden Smith gets a sack, his 11th of the season, to tie the single-season Missouri record, and then Reesing is pressured by Andrew Gatchkar and throws it incomplete. In fact, it's intentional grounding, so KU has to settle for a field goal attempt.
And that was huge. I mean, they drive the ball, get it down there, give them credit for that. But us stopping them and forcing it to a 3-point drive really gave us an opportunity at the end to win the football game.
39-36 Kansas. That's the score. 3 minutes to go. Jake Carey, who was brilliant, punts it inside the Kansas 5. Gary, he had 5 punts all day, averaged 49 yards, all 5 inside the 20, 3 inside the 5, and that set up this safety.
We got a safety and just a huge play. Brian Coulter and whole defense just had a real good series down there that we really needed. And you talk a game inches. I mean, this thing is just, within 2 inches, it's a safety. That got it to where a field goal wins a football game.
Right, 39-38, so the safety obviously gives you a chance to win it with a field goal as opposed to tie it. And you manage the clock great down the stretch, moving the football here, trying to get to field goal range with these plays, as we'll see as time's ticking away. But Missouri on the move in the final minute, and Derek Washington has this huge run that really gave you a great shot to win it.
Oh, just a good drive. He had a 9-yard run. We had a 12-yard or 8-yard completion to Denario. Then he breaks this thing out. We're trying to get a first down. We know we're in field goal range, and he breaks this out and turns it into a big play in a big game environment. And you know, we got our, you know, all Zion wants the first down to get some more
Sure.
downs, you know, stop the clock, we'd be able to do the things we need to do with our timeout. Now we set the thing up, you know, just, you know, we lose a few yards doing it. He pops it through, a great snap, great hold, and game-winning field goal. Now we work on this every Thursday since I've been head football coach, game-winning field goals, and certainly during practice, but really proud of our football team for the battle. It was just one of those days, and this game is huge. People play at a whole different level in this football game, and just a great win for the Missouri Tigers.
Missouri Employers Mutual Players of the Week. We've done it again, doubling our pleasure with 2 Players of the Week. Jake Harry, the punter, and the receiver, Denario Alexander. Denario, 15 catches, 233 yards, and a touchdown. Meanwhile, Harry with those punts, averaging 49 yards, all 5 punts inside the 20, 3 of them inside the 5. Those 2 guys are Players of the Week from Missouri Employers Mutual, the state's #1 provider of workers' compensation insurance.